What is up, YouTube? Today we have a box of Lost Origins ETB with Ho.
I'm Ho. I'm back.
Ho is back, and we shall be opening it, and we shall also be going into some weight loss tips for Ho and the viewers. Let's go. Bicep pump. Whoosh. Yes, guys, so welcome back to the channel. This is Pex and Pokedex. Ho is finally back.
Yes, I'm finally back. I've been away for, feels like a long time now. Maybe like almost
half a year now.
Yeah, so I've just come back to Hong Kong and I'm ready for some Pokemon.
It's ready for some Pokemon packs. I am not the only person on this channel. Ho is also the other partner. Today, actually, Ho, you bought some goodies back from the US, right? So I actually went to the US.
Yeah, I bought some goodies from the UK and the US. So from the UK,
Pokemon goodies, by the way.
Yeah, lots of Pokemon goodies. So let's go through them. So this is the first one, this Elite Trainer box, Lost Origin. I actually bought this in New York in the Nintendo shop, and then got this little mini tin. So I bought this because of these three starters. I love them.
OG starters.
And then
what's next? These bad boys.
So do you know what these are?
No, I do not.
So basically, I got these in McDonald's.
Mackie D's, baby.
Yeah. So when I was in New York,
Big Mac and Pokemon cards, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, you cannot. So when I was in New York, they were doing these promotions. So each Happy Meal you bought, you get a pack of these cards. So I bought 2 Happy Meals. Let's see what you get in them.
What else did you get, Ho?
Okay, so I got this lovely thing.
This bad boy here. This is what kickstarted our Pokemon journey.
Yeah, so for this camera.
What is it? It's a build and battle stadium.
It's a build and battle stadium from Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars being my favourite set so far.
Yeah, I think of all the booster sets we've gone through,
this is
Brilliant Stars we've been pulling the best cards. And
and they just got awesome cards in it, like Charizards. If you love a Charizard, you love this. Baby. You'll just love this set. All right, and then next we have normal booster packs, Lost Origin booster packs, but they're sleeved.
So basically all the booster packs that we buy, we've been buying either boxes or loose packs. But none of these sleeve ones, are they anything special?
From videos I watched online, there will be like, I think people like pull better stuff from these sleeve packs.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know, is that kind of something that's in our head?
Yeah, is it a myth or not?
Is it a myth or not?
Yeah.
Are the pull rates in sleeve packs better? Let us know in the comments.
And then finally, we have this.
Let's go, baby.
This lovely tin here. So this is just another tin with 3 Pokemon booster packs and then a coin. But this tin looks really cool. It's got Manectric. Don't know what he's called.
Electivire.
Electivire, yeah. So my cousin actually, he went to the Pokemon TCG World Championships in London, and he brought me this lovely souvenir back from there. So
one last thing as well, I think host forgot to mention this bad boy. Oh, look at this.
This is the most important thing I bought.
Introduce the viewers as to what this beauty is. So before Ho goes on about introducing what this is, just give you a bit of background. We are Pokemon degenerates. We love Pokemon, everything to do with Pokemon. We started back in the day when we were kids. That was a good, what, 20 years ago? Like when we were 10 years old. We literally had all the rarest cards back in the day. Then, obviously, we grew up and we began misplacing them. But Ho has managed to dig this out from underneath the grave.
Here are some of our old cards. We will go through this, like,
we will
a bit more in the future, but just like some of the stuff you can
Guys,
see.
any OG players out there, does this bring back a lot of nostalgic feelings as it does for us? Let us know. So let's get to the main point of this video. We will be opening a box of Lost Origin ETB, and we shall also be talking to you about how we can sort Ho's, what's it, dad bod out?
Yeah, you know, the skinny fat, I feel like, yeah.
Lost Origin ETB, we are a month late, as we said. We've had other things going on, but also Ho has brought back a neat gizmo from the US regarding giveaways. It's wait till the end of the video and you'll find out what it is. Basically, it's a little machine that we've managed to source for high volume giveaways.
So whatever we pack from these, they could be yours. So we have here a player's guide. just has some of the cars that you can get. This would be cool. Aerodactyl. I don't think we have an Aerodactyl yet.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I've been opening some Lost Origins, not managed to pull anything decent.
Yeah.
I did manage to get a Garantina V and Visa, but it's not really a card we've been chasing, really, is it?
We want the alternate art Aerodactyl.
Alternate art Aerodactyl. Let's get into
So
the
what do we
box.
have here? We have these
Condition markers.
canvases. Yep.
Condition markers.
Yep. We've got a V-Star marker as well.
Sick.
Now we have some dice.
That's some pretty sick dices, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. Put that there. But the normal numerical dice, it's actually got like glitters inside. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks nice. Pack of energies. Nothing special there.
One pack of energies.
These lovely card sleeves. I'm liking these card sleeves.
Oh man, it's gold.
Yes, so it's like a gold black Fiorentina.
I do like the colour scheme.
Do you like this one more than the Mewtwo one?
I prefer the Mewtwo one, personally.
Yeah, I personally prefer the Mewtwo one.
To be honest, like, I'm going to say it, I'm not a big fan of Garantina as a Pokemon. I think it's a bit odd. Like, what is it, man? Like,
It's
is it a
from
dragon?
the Shadow
Is it
Realm.
a parasite? Is it, what is it?
All right.
Boring stuff out the way.
Here's the
What we
interesting
got?
stuff. 7, 8.
8 booster packs. Let's go.
Booster packs. Can't
Move
wait
on.
to open. So here's the first pack. Let's go.
Beautifly reverse hollow.
and-
Oh, Cramorant's a good card for competitive play.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
I've got to
this
study
card-
this, actually.
Yeah. This card has been featured in like all Lost Zone decks. It's
okay.
pretty good. So, how was your trip, Ho, in New York? In
Yeah,
Big
it was
Apple?
actually really nice to go back to the UK to visit family, and then New York was like my first time there, so it was an awesome experience.
First time New York.
The food was excellent, I say, because I loved a bit of you know, the dirty food, the fast food,
The dirty
yeah,
junk.
the tacos, the burgers, they were so good. But the only problem with eating all that is you do put on a lot of weight after. So I went up, before I left, I was like 73 kg maybe. And by the time I finished with the US, I was 77.
77.
Yeah, so
Almost 5 kg,
Yeah.
4 kg put on just from one holiday.
Yep.
I'm sure that's pretty much a problem we've all experienced before in the past, where we've gone on holiday, we've picked out, and we've put on a bit of that old, you know, belly podge. I'm sure the viewers, your belly podge.
my belly podge. It might not be too noticeable on camera, but you know, it's there's some rolls here. There's some rolls for sure.
Yeah, so one of the biggest aims of this channel is, other than opening Pokemon cards, is to inspire everyone to get fit, to get in shape, something that we can all manage to do. So, if you like that kind of stuff, then you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button.
All right, guys, so we'll move on to the next pack first, before we go back into the stubborn belly fat. So hopefully I'll finally get a hit from the Lost Origins.
Let's get a hit. You've not done too bad on your first pack. You've managed to pull a meta card.
A useful card, right?
A useful card, yeah.
May not be pretty, but it's useful. Marble
What
and
we got?
Boom. All right, so Cal, like now that I'm back, I want to lose this stubborn belly fat.
Right.
So ideally, I want to return back to what I originally was, which was 73, or even trim down to maybe 70.
Okay.
So I want to know, how can I actually lose this fat? Do I go on diet? Do I do more workouts? Do I do more cardio, more weights?
So the question is basically how to burn fat in the
Yeah.
most efficient way possible,
Yeah,
right?
that's correct.
First of all, what is your ideal body shape? Are you trying to just lose fat, or trying to get defined, toned?
Yeah, like a bit of tone, like I'm not looking to get like big,
Okay.
but I just want to be like, you know, like a slim, like toned body shape.
So basically like an athletic,
Yeah,
a more athletic build.
Yeah.
A build where if someone looks at you, it doesn't look like
Yeah.
you pick out on Big Macs all the time.
Exactly.
And, you know, just a sporty,
Yeah,
right?
sporty.
Cool. Yeah, so I think the first thing that most people need to realise when they're trying to lose fat is, it's all quite simple. Your body loses fat when you're in a calorie deficit. So when you're in a calorie deficit, what what that means is you're eating less calories than you burn. So there's two ways you can achieve that. The first way is to either do more exercise whilst consuming the same amount of calories that you're already consuming, or you could cut the calories altogether and not even do exercise if you don't want to. So really, I mean, if I had to choose, the most important factor would be diet. You can lose fat just by dropping your calories, eating more healthily, but a problem that I find is if you cut your calories without exercising, which is the easier route, I guess, you will end up with a kind of more lanky physique. Obviously, you're not preserving that muscle mass, which isn't what you're looking to do, right? You want to get leaner, more toned, right?
Yeah, more toned.
So ideally, you need to exercise and work out at the same time. It's not a case of which is better. They're both equally essential, I think, to what you want to achieve.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's go, baby.
Let's get our first V or V star. Come on. V star.
Remember guys, whatever we pull, these cards will be included in our future giveaways, and make sure you stick to the end where we'll be unraveling our new giveaway contraption. Is it a contraption?
It's a pretty cool contraption. I think you guys will love it.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
So, we'll keep watching to the end.
Yeah. So let's start with Steel Energy. Hunch Crew.
Deal with this.
Oh! Okay. I'll take that.
We'll take that, we'll take that. This is actually a dupe. I pulled a Garantina V before, but we'll take it.
I'll take that. Can we actually build any good decks with Garantina right now?
There's a lot of people testing Garantina V-Star decks.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of the attacks for Garantina, do you know?
No.
Yeah, one of the attacks for Garantina, it basically knocks out a Pokemon, hands down, like no questions asked. But it does require a lot of cards to be put into the Lost Zone, so there's a lot of decks kind of playing on the whole Lost Zone mechanic, trying to get as much cards as possible into Lost Zone as quick as possible to utilise Garantina's, Star Requiem ability, basically. I'll see you later. The opponent's Pokemon gets knocked out. So guys, diet, as I mentioned, is probably the most crucial thing to losing weight. So, Ho, what is your diet like? This is a very taboo subject for most of us. Most of us don't eat as healthily as we would like. So, what is your typical daily meal intake? What's it like? What ingredients do you eat?
So, my typical diet is quite horrendous, I would say. It's
I actually know what his diet's like. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, so it involves a lot of fast food. I do eat a lot of McDonald's. I don't eat enough vegetables, not much vegetables, a lot of carbs. A lot of like, since I've been back in Hong Kong, a lot of like noodles, rice, stuff like that.
Yeah, so we actually live in Hong Kong, and if anyone's been to Hong Kong, or if you're a native of Hong Kong, you'll probably know just how hard it is to lose weight in Hong Kong, purely because everything's either got high sugars, high fats, or both.
Yeah.
Hong Kong food is defined by oily.
Great food, but
yeah, it tastes nice.
Hard to, you know.
But yeah, it all ends up onto the belly.
Yeah.
One of the easiest things, or I say easy, but one of the most logical first steps for a beginner to lose weight is to basically ditch the junk food, ditch all that kind of processed takeaway food, and switch that out for home cooked foods, whole foods, you know, fresh meat, fresh fish, beans, and veg. As you said, you don't eat enough vegetables, right?
Yeah, definitely not enough.
Yeah, so basically just including more fresh produce into your diet. Veg, it helps a lot. Fresh fruit and veg helps fill you up, kind of gets rid of those kind of cravings. It's got high in fiber, and combine that with fresh fish or meat, it's already a lot of calories reduced compared to a
processed food
junk meal.
So what I wanted to ask is, can I still eat like occasionally, like fast foods or whatever, like maybe like once a week or something, like tone it down a bit, or is it not recommended at all?
Yeah, so this is another kind of common question I think for a lot of people trying to lose fat is, yeah, you can, of course. As I said, losing fat, all it really boils down to is putting yourself in a calorie deficit. By the way, if you want to find out your daily maintenance calories, these are the calories that your body needs to maintain your current weight. Okay, so to put yourself in a calorie deficit, basically you need to be eating less than your maintenance calories. To find your maintenance calories, I'll put a link below, but basically it's called the TBEE calculator. Bang in your details, your body matrix, and it churns out a number. For example, mine would be 2,600 calories. Those are my maintenance calories. If I eat less than that, I will lose fat. So to answer your question really is, yes, you can eat junk food, but as long as your total daily calories is less than your maintenance calories, then you will lose fat. I mean, me personally, I eat McDonald's every now and then, maybe like once, even twice a week sometimes, and I can maintain a stable amount of body fat.
All right, guys, on to the next pack. So we just had a hit. Let's get another one. It is. And then Raichu non-hollow. Right, so Cal, so I've always like had this idea in my head that like people say like if you want to lose fat, go for a run or do something like that.
Right.
Is there like a better way? Like, are there better exercises, or is running like the best?
Right. Okay. That's a very good question. Let's backtrack to Ho's original aim first. Your aim is to lose fat and get more toned, right?
Yeah.
In which case, running, it can help you lose fat. As I said before, any kind of physical exercise can help you burn calories and put you into that calorie deficit state as we want. However, the issue with running is you're not stimulating any sort of muscle growth, you know? So, for example, if you were to basically just go for runs day in, day out and put yourself in a calorie deficit, yes, you will lose fat, but the downside to that is also you'll build that kind of marathon runner physique. Definition, yes, but not much muscle mass. You build that kind of marathon runner's body, you know?
Yeah.
The other alternative would be to participate in other physical exercises such as weightlifting. You'll challenge your muscles for growth. You'll get that kind of toned, defined physique as well as burning fat.
So Cal, just wanted to ask, like, does cardio burn more than weightlifting, or is that a myth as well?
That's a very good question. Again, there's been a lot of studies conducted on this very same question. Depending on how intensely you run, obviously you can't be expecting to go for a light jog and burn off that Big Mac. On a high intensity run, you will be burning more calories during the workout versus a weight training session. However, the beautiful thing about weight training is because your muscles are taking such a big battering during the workout, they need energy to recover afterwards. It's called a post-workout energy deficit. Basically, your metabolic engine's just on fire and it's just ravenously consuming energy from your body, i.e. calories. So you do burn passive calories after a weight training workout. In terms of which is burning more calories, I would say they're burning very similar calories, a high intensity run versus heavy weight training. But the advantage of weight training again is that you're also building muscle to get that lean, defined body.
All right, guys, so next pack, let's go.
Next pack number, what is it, 4?
This is number 5.
This is number 5.
Yep, so carnivore
Let's
again.
go.
Let's go.
Me and Ho have both opened a ETB before. Historically, we've pulled very good cards from ETB.
Yeah,
so
we have.
I pulled a Rainbow Rare from the Pokemon Go set.
Yeah.
I think it's a Rainbow Spark, and Ho pulled a Mewtwo.
Mewtwo
Alternate art. We actually gave that one away. Who was it to? Card Turn, right?
Card Turn in the UK.
Card Turn, if you're still watching, drop us a comment. How are you doing? Are you enjoying that card?
All right, let's get on with this. C-Dot and Stonjourner. Another dud. All right, Cal, so my aim was to lose around 5 to 6 kg. So if I follow like a exercise and a diet change plan, around how long would it take me to lose this weight?
Yeah, so this is another common question that beginners, once they start a kind of fitness transformation regime, they always wonder, the first question is, how long will it take? Obviously, it helps have a timeline, right? Yeah. Generally speaking, I think a healthy rate of fat loss is, or weight loss even, is around 1 to 2 pounds per week, being around 0.5 kg to 1 kg per week. So assuming you want to lose, what, 4, was it like 5 kg? About 5 weeks.
Okay.
About five weeks, maybe more, depending on, again, like, it depends on how severe of a calorie deficit you're being on. But if you aim for 1 kg a week, you could even go for less. It'll be a bit more sustainable.
Yeah, that doesn't actually sound too bad. I was expecting like a longer time frame.
But obviously that really does depend on how well you stick to your calorie deficit. That is the most challenging thing that most people struggle with, is actually realizing exactly how many calories they are consuming day in, day out. Pitfalls to avoid is things like sauces, oils, dressings, stuff like that. Yeah, those are killer hidden calories, man.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that. I love a sauce, you know, like you get your chips and then you dip it into the sauce.
The amount of burger sauce he puts on, that's like alone is about 1,000 calories a day, right?
Wow.
Also, another thing that you want to avoid is kind of crash dieting. Yes, a calorie deficit is important for weight loss, but you don't want to cut calories too quick, too much. So a lot of people do this. Basically, they find themselves losing a lot of weight very quickly, but after they've lost that weight, after they've finished their regime, they end up binging.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I've actually done this before. Like, before I would...
I think most of us have.
Yeah, I would just like not eat dinner or just eat one meal a day. And then I would lose the weight, but then eventually when I lose my focus, I would start eating a lot more.
Next stop McDonald's.
Yeah.
And then become ravenous, right?
Yep, and now I've become big again. All right, guys, next pack.
On to the next pack.
So what's this Pokemon here?
Oh,
no idea, right?
I don't even know. I'm not going to even pretend I know what that Pokemon is.
Guys, tell us in the comment section.
So, we actually don't know all the names of the new Pokemon. We just got back into the hobby after, what, like 10 years out.
We'll know the OG ones, but not these ones.
We'll know all the Pokemon up to Ruby Gold, not Ruby Gold, Ruby Sapphire version.
Yeah. I know quite a lot of the Diamond and Pearl ones as well.
Diamond and Pearl.
All right, Fighting Energy.
Oh! Proper V!
Wait, this is...
where's that? Does that mean one of card?
Oh, Snorlax Hollow. It's one of my actually favourite cards actually that we've pulled recently.
Nice.
All right, Cal, thanks for the tips. So I'm actually gonna change my diet up a bit and then start doing a bit more weight training. Guys, let's see how we do in 1 month.
Guys, if you want to follow our Ho's muscle gain transformation, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll be seeing how Ho develops.
Let's go.
On to the next pack.
And
Politoed. Old version Pokemon.
All right.
Meh.
Another dud.
Without a dud.
Last pack. Come on, we've got to get a V-Star or something.
If this isn't a V-Star, then you'll be doing a...
Yeah, I'll be doing
bench
some
press.
bench presses.
A bench press forfeit.
All right. Shilos.
Is it? Ah!
Poliwrath again. Did we have a Poliwrath? No, we had a Politoed. Oh.
I think cue the disappointing music.
Yeah. My first Lost Origin is a bit disappointing, I feel like.
Yeah.
So
you've been waiting a long time to open this box, haven't you?
It's been a long time. So we got this.
It's not too bad, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, got this. Got a Giratina, I guess.
Got a Giratina and
this is pretty cool. I do like this card, actually.
That's a pretty cool card.
Yeah.
Crobat's pretty sick.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I can't get over the artwork. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright guys, as promised, we are revealing our new giveaway contraption.
Are you ready? Let's go.